How's it going, everyone? I'm Kikitsune, and I'd like to welcome you to another stream. If this is your first time with us, please allow me to extend a personal invitation for you to enjoy your time. And if you've been with us before, allow me to thank you for inviting us back for another stream. Hope you're all doing well. As am I, I'm doing alright myself. We're going to continue Tell Me Why. Because I'm not really feeling the Halloween vibe, gaming vibe. So, I do some Halloween art. Plan on doing some Halloween art. Modeling, 3D modeling. So, let's jump to our game. But before we do that, let's stop the music. And you know what? Let's grab our controller. Hopefully. Okay. And if we do art, I have a little emote that will... I was able to complete that emote. Granted, it's a little bit glitchy, but you'll be able to see it once we get to it. So, let's go. Continue with chapter.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds. Allison, wake up.
really creative.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Huh. But if I remember correctly, the scissors wasn't the one that killed her. What does this say? Morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make copies for you. Take it easy today. Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. Where did I stash my pay stubs? And where did my wallet end up last night? I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face. You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here. The world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head. Eddie loved his Mishka so much. I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Allison, please. Stand here.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. There isn't a tea in the world strong enough to melt away this mood I'm in. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
Thank you, Tatkashi. Welcome. Welcome. That's one way to get woken up. Thank you. Okay, where do I find that? Let's see. It's probably upstairs. Or that's the letter.
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now.
Stop sulking.
It's nothing. This is nothing.
How are you, Takashi? Hope you're doing
I
well.
wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? God, where is it?
I agree. Wait. Under the bed, right?
Not here.
Well, at least this indicates where. Might be.
Here they are.
Okay.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Wait, what's over here? What do we got? Hi, Tyler. I know we haven't talked by phone in a while, and I think that mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior years has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby. Hopefully you don't remember him. Only realized he was a total jerk who didn't give a hoot about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid, but I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is that life sucks without you. I miss you. I miss your presence, and I miss talking in your voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing will. We'll just have a dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by. I really love it if you were there. I realized now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing a letter, but with all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope we can get back to where we were someday soon. Love, Allison.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Yeah, I hear it. So it doesn't like sound over here.
The ringing seems to be coming from downstairs.
No light, okay.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the?
I agree, what the heck? My thieves and monsters hide in the dark.
No. I cannot deal with you right now.
So is it like buckets?
No phone here. Not here.
Is that another book then? Yep.
What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking.
Can we make a gift for Gee? D? Gee.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
Yeah, alright, just get the files. Head out. Is it Tyler?
Morning. Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back. And almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
At least Tom's a little understanding.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him?
Hey, Jackal, how's it
I'm not sure
going?
I've ever seen him so eager to help.
So,
Tessa's
yo,
been venting
back to
nonstop
you.
about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break.
Plus, door-to-door is part of
Hey,
campaigning,
Bike.
right?
How's it going?
I guess.
How are you guys?
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm
Hey,
good.
Bike, how's it going?
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
How are you guys?
Well, we're on
Hope you're
our
doing
way
well.
soon, right?
Right.
Or if you're...
I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
be stuck here.
I know,
forever.
Jackal.
That's not happening.
But I'm not really feeling it right
We've got a
now
plan.
for Halloween games. So I'm just gonna continue with... Tell me why.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches
But I
of
might do some
Eldon
art.
now that I'm unemployed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me.
Allison, what's going on?
I'll tell him.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. And it's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Well, I agree to that.
I have a pumpkin on my profile.
Nice.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect
So do I
place.
on my
Check it out.
other socials, like on Kara, Itaku, Fur
Pretty cool,
Affinity.
right? deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the
But I need to
channel.
do it for my Mastodon account.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh god.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Okay, let's see. Don't tell Michael about the memory. I don't know. I'll have to tell him. Because he feels
Everything?
trustworthy.
My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids.
So your
and
Halloween
Eddie and
profile pictures on your YouTube? Or do you have like another
it used to
account?
just
Jackal?
be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere.
Because if you'd like to see mine,
Shouting
I can show
every
you
shought thought I've ever had
before
about
I
myself.
end stream.
I don't know how much more of it I can take.
Seriously. How about you, Bike?
That's intense. I'm sorry, has
BK?
anything like this happened?
Are you excited for the Halloween month?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
I think you can see it in chat.
Come here, Allie. I hear you.
Okay.
Okay? I hear
Well,
you.
I'm using Restream, so it has this is like just the streaming service I'm streaming through, so it'll be only YouTube and
You
Twitch.
must think I'm completely nuts.
No,
So I'll probably go.
I think...
But if
you
on
went through
YouTube Shorts, I
really
can see
bad
the
shit.
since
You
I'm
never saw anyone
for
about
Restream,
it,
I'm
right?
kind of streaming to
Yeah,
one platform
I've
to
been to
kind of
therapists a few times.
devise
but
it to both,
They're all so far
YouTube
away
and Twitch.
So expensive.
So it kind of a little bit eases on my hardware, my laptop.
Well,
But with Shorts,
you know what
it's
I
through
went
my
through in
laptop,
2011.
OBS, if you want to say that. But
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help.
to ease up a little bit on the internet
Got that
and
money coming in from
hardware.
the house.
Since I'm having the OBS, the game,
For our
the
apartment in June.
internet for
I
the
don't want to
music.
bail on
Just
you.
wondering you aren't going back to those games you played last time.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you
I'm
gotta
not
put
sure.
your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Maybe in the future,
I'll try.
but
I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's
I should
crashing
probably do
out
some
there.
art, stream some art,
Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want,
Work
I
on
could
my
go out there, see how he's
3D
feeling,
modeling
and if he's ready to talk.
and
What do you think?
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up
some
to
other
new
character
people.
designs.
You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
And I'm pretty sure you were excited for me to play them, Jackal. But yeah, for some odd reason, I'm not really in the mood for them.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Oh, well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Okay, let's go talk to Eddie.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
How's Armory?
Sounds like Eddie's busy. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Okay. Well, paperwork's dropped off. Hopefully, he'll take a look at it.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
Break room.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Then pull up a chair. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, oh boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish.
That sounds
I'm on a
interesting.
diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Yeah, that is. But yeah.
Hey, Greggs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Yeah, we'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
I think so too.
Hey, Greggs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
I'll say a kid.
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon.
Real.
Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Well, we need to try again soon. I feel so bad about missing your birthday. I thought about making you something, but I was a little strapped for time, so...
No, I get it. With your brother back, I see where your priorities are now.
What? No, it's not...
Relax, I'm just kidding. I really gotta go now. Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, alright?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Alf's like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Yeah, I really want to talk about it.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
What if... somebody...
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please.
No answer.
Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
I don't know if you want some more suggestions on some horror games.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Sure. Jackal?
Just a little longer.
I'll take some suggestions.
My heartbeat's slowing down.
Good thing she had the app.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it.
We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
You know what, Jackal? I could probably play The Thing.
That's
on
not
PS
true,
PS2.
Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go
Because I
on
enjoyed
ready to haunt you every waking moment.
John Carpenter's film. I could probably try that out.
Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her.
I'm pretty sure that the
I don't know
game
what it
is
was,
pretty
but
good.
It never left her.
And I think
You can't make that same mistake.
Carpenter himself even worked on
You
it.
gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Guided the team to.
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can.
The direction of how
Maybe
the story was.
It's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was.
Hey, Nokase, how's it going?
Did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
Good.
That's good to hear.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
If I remember correctly, how's your security job coming along?
Okay. You can do this.
Might be someone else, but I believe it was you that said. Out of order. Around. What's this say?
Good. He's here.
Very good.
That's good. That's really good to hear, Nokase. Is it locked?
Family's family.
And it was a friend that I knew about.
Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives.
Well, it's good that you're
Puked all
enjoying
over
your
my slick denim
security
button-up.
job.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put it in the chain or the belt.
Like I said, I just didn't remember it was
So,
another viewer or.
Did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Huh? All right, here she is.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
I didn't know you were interested in astronomy.
Well, how are you supposed to navigate if you don't know your ass from Orion? How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks.
Well, I found a free and open source version called Mine Test, which is like Minecraft.
Whoa.
And it works
That's
on
a really nice
mobile,
sextant.
Oh, it sure
Windows,
is.
Linux.
Present from my old crew
I
for my
think
30th
on
birthday.
It's beautiful.
Mac.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days.
I'm not
but,
sure, really sure, but I know it's
I'm
Windows,
a big
Linux,
fan
and
of doing
Android.
things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
I heard of that.
Yeah, I've only played a little bit, about like a total of 10 minutes with it.
We're stuck.
But yeah, I could probably do some mind tests. And then with that, kind of like with the dub, where I just need to give kind of give out room codes,
Yeah, it was time for annual
just to build and whatnot.
Hollow?
Oh yeah, you gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
Yeah, I'm listening. What's the
I'm
deal
listening.
with
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because
Hey.
of banana.
Was that cattle?
Oh, damn it.
Katie cake?
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
How are you? Where's the cupboard? Cupboard. Where? The man's bleeding. Where's your cupboard? It makes sense to be over here somewhere.
I think I got some gauze in the cupboard next to the sink.
Oh, right there. Okay. Come on. There you are. Anything else? Okay. And you gonna blame the banana for that cut? Ouch.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
So is that a yes?
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a
Have you
look
played
at
this
old
before,
Sam.
Katie Cake?
No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
Patty Cake?
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Yeah, did you like it? Did
you like it?
I, well...
Don't remember?
Fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
A birthday card? Let's see what it says. Dear Sam, most bears live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget that Anikark and Chuck Rose. I know I butchered that name. Will always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
That is a beautiful picture.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
See what this one says. Dear Sam, I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau. And you were right, the kids still love the whole mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at the City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. The kids wanted to hike the trail, but when we made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike the Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like on the other side. Hope. Hope you're hauling them in by a barrel load, Marianne. And Queen's Drive. Well, we got a picture. Must be the father. His mother, or Marianne's mother, Marianne, and then I think, was it Tyler that was born first, or was it Allison? No, I think it was Tyler.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one.
That looks really nice.
Kind of like you.
Okay.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Al, are you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
It's kind of have to. Sorry, Sam.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
That had to be painful.
It stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me.
That's a good quote to live
You
by.
gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
So just a friend. Okay, so it's not Sam.
If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Yeah, well, I got her to thank for that.
You know what I think you need right now? A fishing pole. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Really?
Come on, pull up on the rod. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Nice.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, So, the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yeah. He didn't know how to help, so found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll fit in. I don't think I'll fit
I
in.
don't know. It sounds like you're good, but I'm not sure I'd fit in.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go. I'm here. Okay. Okay.
Another fish caught.
How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto,
That sounds
walnuts,
really. That one.
just a drop
is
of olive
more
oil. Pure
delicious.
perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got... see. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
What should we do? Make a move or do nothing? Why not? Make a move.
You okay?
I wonder, would Michael's hair glow like that? Or possibly the, and, I guess it could kind of go like that. Okay. Wonder what Allison would think that hooked up with Michael.
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dumb. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
I agree. If we're thinking of selling the house, why not? Unravel some secrets to this hard time.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat. What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Yeah, we don't have to do this.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Yeah, it's right. Oh, right there. And is this our ladder?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Wow. So will this be Marianne's little secret hideaway?
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Does his smile look different to you? Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the
She had that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing? Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the Gold Lady's castle. And it looks like the princess is running away from it.
So the Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah. At some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh.
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Or not. Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay.
Or not.
Oh, that. Okay, let's see. So the girl, or the princess.
Wait.
There's no tree.
Or not.
Wait, no. Yeah, that.
I'm really grasping at Never mind. That's nothing.
Okay, yeah, that's.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out.
Yeah, the castle's selected.
Figured anything out yet?
Yeah, I'm stumped.
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
Yep. Because it says the goblin's trick, the Mad Hunter.
Okay, spot the differences. Huh. Maybe. It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a different. Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
So it's just a random star. No special meaning.
Wait.
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see that little light? I think we need...
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
So we got an O. Let's see.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No, but it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche BS. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and that's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. We're an amazing person. You are an amazing person, and you made me a better mom. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Tyler, we're not done with this one.
Okay, let's see the old lady.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
I guess that's not it.
We should go take another look at Marianne's childhood photos. Why don't we solve this one first?
Bird, ballet, artist. Okay. Bird, ballet.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
It seems like the gold lady's... Is that it?
It's opening.
Okay, we got an L. So we spell out old.
What's in there this time?
Okay, let's go with this one.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Yeah, they all looked happy. Some Memorial Park.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Her father. What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us. Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging. This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
So let's see. Wait, is there a... One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Let's see.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's house. That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that?
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or, let's see.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Okay.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, this is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Why don't we solve this one first? You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right? So that was probably right before she moved to Delos. You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
That's
the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and this is the princess's. Come on. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. Some sort of clock? Come on. This is the princess's house.
I wonder. Salmonberry.
What's that plant thing on top?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So... You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on. When did she buy the house again? Why don't we go back and check the dates?
Okay, that's most likely the letter. Let's see what we got.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
Okay. Hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, 80, brought in a beautiful photo album, full of our holiday pictures in La Connor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up, and spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All the suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl. Instead of accepting her help, you got pregnant out of wedlock after you dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, your mother's duty doesn't end up. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing them for them and shaping them into people that are supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad. Okay, let's look at the postcard then. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's crazy. Sevenberry Park, Kodiak Island, Oak Village Arts. Okay.
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
From the good people of
Is that some
Salmonberry
kind
Park,
of commune?
Kodiak
Looks like it.
Island.
So weird to imagine her living
Don't
in
be
a
a stranger.
community
Keep
like
looking
that,
for those answers
with,
to the questions in your
other
head to
people.
watch.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to
You're
love
blind,
her.
smiley
Where was
face.
prom queen Mary
Really?
Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
We miss you already, Saul and Browen. Sorry we're losing you to modern civilization. We miss your positive attitude and adventurous spirit. Also your wild edibles picking skills. Haha. Pretty Marcus. Bon voyage, Marianne. Rick. Marianne, you have the warmest, most beautiful aura, and I know you'll keep on shining wherever you land. Peace and blessings, Zarita. Thanks for bringing our little ray of sunshine. Godspeed, Cabot and Wadi. I like your pictures. So it has to be the house.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
So, the house, Sam. Right?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's. Come on.
What was the home and then...
This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? Come on.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The gold lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home.
Yep.
You need help?
Castle.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out. You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas? What's the deal with this picture of the princess eating dinner with her animal buddies?
Well, the beaver is Eddie's mother, and the bear is Sam. And we know she met Sam and Carol after she moved to Delos. So...
So this castle, I won't say... Or... Has to be salmonberry.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, that's the
Castle.
Gold Lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I'm back.
You need help?
Yeah,
Hey, Jackal.
I'm stuck.
Welcome back.
Any ideas?
What's
Never mind. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's. Come on.
Okay. What if it was
Some sort of clock?
Deal,
This
and
looks like a dinner party with the old bear. This is the
Please.
princess's. Come on.
okay. Oh yeah.
What's that
Yeah, what's
plant
it?
thing on top?
Oh,
Or-
those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor...
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that
Salmonberry.
plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock?
So I don't know
This
what
looks
to
like a dinner
suggest
party
since you
with the
seem to
old
get lost
bear
in
and the
two
very old
games you
beaver.
play.
This is the princess's. Come on.
I'll probably try out the Thing for PS2. Since I enjoyed the movie, I'm pretty sure the game, from what I've heard, the game was not too bad. But I'm gonna take a little break. Since I'm stumped at this puzzle. So I'm gonna need some help. I don't know, got the first two, but the third one's something me really hard. So have you played the Thing, Jackal? You know, I could have done this for Phobia 1.5, but I need a visual. Oh, what I'm doing. Where's this? Now that I got the...
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
I should probably turn off the music.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
Yeah, let's see what it says. Let's read it.
Princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She almost lost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her bag and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would awake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to sure it was still there. She hated to be separate from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howls against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes, fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground. She plucked it from the pillow and brought it to bed with her. Although, all through the night, she held the tiara close. In the morning, she woke up to find herself still cradling it. The storm has passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and then went to bed. Pausing her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. Guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone. beyond repair, with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the night. The next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed upon a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara, and a beautifully grown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her precious treasure and her title. That's it.
And that was the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
All right, should be easy enough.
Wait.
Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Let's see what this says.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie,
I was her son.
we write stories to understand and to be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Oh, sure, we can go around.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the...
She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She fixed the broken window. She repaired the water leak. She turned the power back on. The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Some honey? Actually, I'm not sure.
Okay, once upon a time, in ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon. Okay. So let's see, salmon.
Fresh caught salmon? A newly bloomed bluebell? Actually, I'm not sure. A handful of ripe berries? Or not. Some roses, maybe? Wait. Hazelnuts. A handful of ripe berries? Actually, I'm not sure. Some roses, maybe? Maybe not. A newly bloomed bluebell? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and...
Yeah, I'm just... Okay.
Animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? Actually, I'm not sure. Or not.
Yeah, it was the wall.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. Or not. Actually, I'm not sure. She slapped the post with... All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know? Well, I don't really remember.
It broke open the beehive for the bear. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit. The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves.
What if they took some spoons? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yep, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Father,
Almost.
Tom? No.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
So, Tom's the Mad Hunter? Wow. I know it had to be someone in the story because you can't just pop someone from out of nowhere.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
So Tom killed Leo. Tom killed Marianne.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tess's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yup, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
You abandoned her.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
So would this mean that Marianne knew she was being cheated upon, or?
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
So it was for him. Okay, let's look at those.
Manhunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Thank goodness I don't have to do a little
You know I'm right.
dialogue
Just
choice.
Get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging,
Are you talking about the NES?
I haven't been able to shake this feeling
Halloween,
like
or
something's off.
Something's
I know
off
there's like
because he
I think
put
Dead
this
by
in your head.
Daylight. I think I
Don't
have
let
that.
him get away with
I think
it.
I had that game, Dead by Daylight, but
He might not be lying.
if you're talking about
We
like
keep
for
getting things mixed
PS2
up.
or if it was
We
5th
remember
gen,
totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She
and
was
then-
going to
no,
kill me.
I don't think I.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
I don't think I have that, no. What platform is it on? Because all I know is, oh wait. This is Friday the 13th. Yeah, I don't. When I got my first PS1, PlayStation 1, it was from it was a hand-me-down, second-hand, from my mother's friend's son, since they got a PS2 at the time. PC? No. I was mostly a Tony Hawk player when I got my PlayStation. And I got the interest in that from my grandmother's friend's grandson. And it was a pretty good game with a good rockin' soundtrack.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'll probably have to pick.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you!
I'll probably play with Tom. Because I don't think Marianne did try to threaten her, or Tyler.
Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself.
Wow.
You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Would have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
If you're wondering what the chirping is about, it's text from a family member. And I was not expecting to be this loud.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Sure, we send the picture to Allison.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity.
Kind of like Eminem.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out. Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom. Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
I think I soft locked the game. Because I can't even... Yeah. So I think I exited out. Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yep. At least I'm back here. And now I have to do
One
all
last
the
look.
dialogue tree. I wonder, can I go to the barn?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Can I go through that side? Okay.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
You know, because I'm getting a little emotional about it. Because it's the end of the game. It was a pretty good It's a good story. Okay, word in town is you guys finally saw the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, it's getting late. I'm pretty tired. Oh, I'm sorry for acting like a stupid ass. I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what it used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think I might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. I wish it was easy to fix everything as a boat. Let's take the pictures. Well, and away we go. Okay, let's see. Do it.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
That's garbage. Okay. So I'm. Well. Take a picture of the room.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
Okay. So I guess the laptop I bring along. But to be honest, I liked Tyler's hair style before. Well.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
And I wonder if, kind of sticking with Tyler's memory, it would have been Allison staying home with Allison. But wow, that was a good choose your path story adventure. I'm gonna let the credits roll. I'm gonna circulate my legs. Hopefully you'll be able to do the same as well. And then if you're on Jackal, I'll show you my little Halloween October profile picture, and then we'll go raid another streamer. So in the meantime, be right back. Okay, let's see what we have. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 84% of us completed it. 16% just forced it. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. 63% of us believed in Tom's, and then 37% for the twins. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. And 95% of us kept it. Eddie remained in the dark about Allison's responsibility in the murder. But 33% of us confessed it. Didn't confess, but 67% of them did. Sam felt understood by Allison. Listened to Sam's story. Confronted, then 30% confronted his addiction. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael. 29% did not. If you know anyone or are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can help using these resources. You matter, and we need you in the world. Sorry I didn't get the number to read out the number, but I agree. You guys matter. And that was the game. I thought it was going to be a bit boring, dull, and whatnot. But in reality, it was pretty good. Kind of felt like one of those films that you don't know where it's going to turn. So, as promised, where's my... There it is. I'm going to grab my October for my art. So, if you're able to see it, Jackal, here it is. Here's my October/Halloween profile picture. I know it's probably not the scariest thing, but I like it. I made one for every month. My profile picture of corresponding to the month, each month. And if you guys are interested in seeing it, a complete version, I can do that in December. So, the game's completed. We could plan on doing The Thing for PS2. And see how well we get through that. So before let's go. Let's look for the lyric. Let's see. See, I want. Let's add the music. Let's put the music on. But turn down the music, so once we rate them. Let's see if you can. There we go. But a big thanks to all you fabulous folks for tuning in. Your fantastic support is like sunlight for this channel, helping it grow and flourish. Now, let's straight over and shower some love on that incredible streamer. Until next time, keep those smiles beaming and those good vibes streaming.